Hello, I'm Rex Vaughn. Today I want to give you some information on how to help explain the Second Amendment a little deeper. This is not an opinion, which means, quote, belief stronger than impression and less strong than positive knowledge, unquote. I found my information out of the Noah Webster's 1828 Dictionary of English Language. Some dictionaries online when I don't have time to get my big book. Then a lot from David Barton's Founder's Bible. Need to look up David Barton. He's got a lot of good books to do your research in. I got mine on sale, by the way. To start, we're going to do this with some important words. For instance, police. Serve, protect, control, regulate, keep order, and incarcerations. Nowhere in the definition of police does it say protect or serve. Kind of like where's a cop when you need one? You pay tax dollars for the police. Do you often say they get more help over there from the police? You don't want policemen on every corner. By the way, you are supposed to protect yourselves. Get a gun. To serve is like in the military. You serve the country. You pay by tax dollars. Waiter in a cafe, he serves you lunch, but he don't have to pay no tax on his tips. A slave to serve his master. Well, I ain't never had no slave. Now, my wife has a different opinion about that. To protect, legal definition, to shield from harm or injury, to secure or preserve against encroachments, infringement, violation. That's like a bodyguard. You pay for that. Don't get no tax money for that, except in the government. Now, what's a fat old cop definition? He's in charge of administrating or enforcing the law, or authority or command. Now, the word incarceration's come up quite a few times in the last few months, I think. So, do we know what incarceration means? Well, the dictionary says you'd be in handcuffs or held by the police in a squad car, headed for lockup or in jail. That's incarcerated. Now, as soon as you're released, a free man or woman, you're not incarcerated as a free person. You have the same rights as anybody else to protect yourself. That's God-given rights. If you're incarcerated, you don't get to carry a gun with you. But as soon as you get out of jail, you get your gun back. You cannot be labeled as a free person, a felon, or gangster unless you are incarcerated. If you want a bad dog out of your yard, get a meaner dog. If you want the real bad people off the street, hire some with better skills. Bounty hunters or high-paid police, I guess, if you hired them to do something out of the ordinary. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to push some of them buttons at the bottom.